It is happening. 100%. There is zero doubt in my mind. I will bet anything to anybody on this planet, my entire net worth. I guarantee you, Aaron, that Bitcoin will become the most unified global world reserve currency.
Whoa, did you hear that? Bitcoin as the global reserve currency? Kyle Chasse is not holding back in this interview. What's up, crypto crew? It's Coingraphy back with another reaction video, and today we're diving deep into Kyle Chasse's latest interview. This guy is known for his bold predictions and his uncanny ability to spot those meme coin moonshots. And let me tell you, this interview is a wild ride. We've got Bitcoin hitting astronomical prices, some under-the-radar altcoins you need to know about, and of course, Kyle's secrets to conquering the meme coin casino. So buckle up, smash that like button for the algorithm, and let's break down all the juicy bits from Kyle Chasse's crypto masterclass.
What I have been speculating all along, but it's happening right now. So, I got in Bitcoin in 2012, and I saw it in 2013 as potentially a world reserve currency. And I thought maybe this one day has a shot of doing that. And that's like a crazy vision back then, right? Like it's so 99.9% it doesn't happen. And then every year after that, I became a little bit more optimistic about it. And now the epiphany I had today was that it is happening. 100%, there's zero doubt in my mind. I will bet anything to anybody on this planet, my entire net worth. I guarantee you, Aaron, that Bitcoin will become the most unified global world reserve currency. It's hands down, because you start to see all these countries adopting, and then we just see the BRICS countries announcing that their new currency will be with cryptocurrency. Well, do you think they're going to try to start new ones or use the most battle trusted, most hard one that everyone else already trusts, right? But regardless of them, you see all the time signs of crazy activity. Like there's Mr. 100 who's buying since 2022 has been buying 100 Bitcoins on average every single day since then. And Michael Saylor and BlackRock and Merrill Lynch and trillions of dollars. And now you've got other countries. And so what I realized today is that every single country on this planet will hold Bitcoin as reserves. Every single business will, and every single institution will, and everyone will have Bitcoin eventually. The question is, when the individual actually takes the time to understand it, because it's a far superior form of reserve or money than anything else that we have today, for all the reasons that you talk about all the time. And when they actually take the time and truly understand it, they will then become orange pilled and say, okay, this is a good thing. And
okay, wow. You got to admire the conviction, right? Kyle is all in on Bitcoin. And you know what? He's got a point. We are seeing more and more institutional adoption these days. BlackRock, Fidelity, and even some governments are dipping their toes into Bitcoin. But a global reserve currency? That's a whole different ballgame. It means dethroning the US dollar, which has been the top dog for decades. It's a massive paradigm shift. Personally, I'm bullish on Bitcoin. I think it has the potential to revolutionize finance as we know it. But a $500,000 price tag this cycle? That's a spicy prediction, even for me. Look, anything is possible in the crypto world. We've seen crazier things happen. So, while I'm not quite ready to bet my entire net worth on Bitcoin hitting $500,000 just yet, I'm definitely keeping a close eye on it. This is a story that's far from over. Alright, so we know Kyle is a Bitcoin maximalist at heart, but even he sees potential in a few altcoins out there, and his picks might surprise you. He's not chasing the latest meme coin pump and dump. He's looking for projects with real-world utility.
Yeah, so, all right, so we're going to do Ondo. So Ondo is something that kind of is very institutional, real-world asset focused, right? These guys essentially figured out a way to tokenize BlackRock's ETFs. They haven't done the Bitcoin ETF yet, but they've done a bunch of the other ETFs. And they recently came out with news a few days ago saying that they're building the platform that will tokenize every single single asset or every single product, like every single bond, every single ETF, every single product, tokenize it and put it on the exchange that they're building and bring liquidity to it so we can have a much more liquid and liquid market.
First up, we have Ondo. In a nutshell, Ondo is all about bringing real-world assets onto the blockchain. Think of tokenized stocks, bonds, and even real estate. It's like having a digital twin of traditional finance, but with all the benefits of blockchain technology, transparency, security, and 24/7 accessibility.
I am very, very excited about Zeta Chain, like very undervalued for what it is. There just wasn't this kind of like normal hype that you would hear from, a Manta network or Blast or something. But Zeta is significant and has its amazing quality team they've been building for a long time.
Next, we have Zeta Chain. Now, this one gets a bit technical, but bear with me. Zeta Chain is building the infrastructure for a truly interconnected blockchain ecosystem. It's like a universal translator for different blockchains, allowing them to seamlessly communicate and share data. I have to give Kyle props for going beyond the hype and focusing on projects with real-world applications. Tokenization and cross-chain interoperability are two of the biggest trends in crypto right now, and these projects are tackling them head-on.
I made really good money so far on Pepe, then Bonk, and then WIF. And so everyone on my research team says I'm like the meme coin trading, the meme coin like king. I just understand it, right? I look at something and I can understand, yeah, this could be big. And last bull run was essentially the trial period to see if the world decided that memes would have value, and they did, right? We saw Shiba go up to 40 billion, Doge $89 billion. And we know that this cycle, and if that was a test net for memes, this is going to be the main net for memes. Because the fact is that there's going to be millions or tens of millions of people that come into crypto from today for the whole bull run. And they don't care what, ZKML is, or like zero knowledge proofs, or what parallelized EVMs are, or modular blockchains. They don't care, right? They just want to see a funny dog that they can laugh at and speculate. Because the thing is that all of these projects all this great technology that we're bidding on, it's not real world adopted yet anyway, right? By the time that the market cycle finishes, we still won't have massive mainstream adoption. It will all have been speculative. So meme coins give gamblers an easy way to speculate in crypto. And so, yeah, WIF, I called it $40 million market cap. So I have a VVIP group as well. It's free to get in. I told the community about it, and literally an hour and a half before it listed on Binance, I sold everything. I think it was 50x on that one, which was amazing. 50x on the spot. Plus I did some leverage trading long, made another crazy amount of that. And then when it listed on Binance, I shorted it, which I never have shorted anything in my entire life, but I just knew the cycle by now because I did it on Pepe and I did it on Bonk, and I know how these things work. So I like memes. I understand them. And I think so on my Twitter today, we just announced Myro as probably will follow the same cycle as WIF. And then some of these things will make it back. Like, I don't know if Bonk necessarily is going to be an 80 or $100 billion meme, but I think WIF will. Why? Because you see WIF everywhere. It's on CNBC, it's on Bloomberg, it's on every analyst in the news, and like, because it's with a hat. It's just with a hat. And Bonk isn't funny. It's like some dog, like with a bat.
You're laughing.
Yeah, I know, because it's ironic that I said that. And if you just said dog with bats, maybe it would have done better, but it was not. So I don't know, man. It was just the way they did it. So it's perfect. But here's an important thing to think about. A lot of people think that Pepe and maybe WIF, now that it's correcting, are done. Man. So I sold my entire spot position before it got listed on Binance, but I plan on buying back in. I'm gonna let it sit. Pepe corrected 80% after Binance listing, Bonk corrected 70% after listing, and I'm just gonna see. This is a different market, so we might not correct that much. I'm gonna feel it out in the next couple of days, see what happens. So if it goes higher, it's okay. I'm gonna buy back in. I think that Pepe and WIF will be, dare I say it, like Doge will always maybe be number one because it's Elon. But Shiba, I wouldn't be surprised if Pepe and WIF took out Shiba, is my guess. I mean, we saw WIF got listed on Robinhood of Europe, and I'm sure in US, Robinhood will be soon too. So, yeah, I like memes because they're fun, and it's where I make the most money, actually.
The meme king. Ladies and gentlemen, you gotta love Kyle's honesty. He's not afraid to admit that meme coins can be incredibly profitable, even if they are, well, memes. But let's be real for a second. Meme coin investing is like playing the lottery on steroids. The potential rewards are huge, but the risks are even bigger. These coins are driven by hype, speculation, and Elon Musk tweets. They can go to the moon one day and crash back down to Earth the next. So there you have it. Kyle Chasse, never one to disappoint. We had bold Bitcoin predictions, some intriguing altcoin picks, a deep dive into the wild world of meme coins, and a glimpse into the future of decentralized investing. I gotta say, I always enjoy hearing Kyle's perspective. He's got that infectious enthusiasm, and he's not afraid to speak his mind, even if it ruffles a few feathers. Now, I want to hear from you. What were your biggest takeaways from the interview? Are you as bullish on Bitcoin as Kyle is? Are you aping into any meme coins? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to smash that like button, subscribe for more crypto content, and I'll catch you in the next one.
So Punky on Solana sits at a $258 million market cap. It's got almost 50,000 holders, great volume, over 4 million just in the last 24 hours. This thing has been out since December of last year.